Guys, it's me. Freaking, it's 1-800 or Joey, as whatever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. Before I even start this video or recording session, just know that my last video of Doki Doki, the audio just cut out and now I can't upload it. So I'm like, screw this. I might as well just skip that part since there wasn't really much into it. Just started getting really weird and getting like real. And then we're basically here at Sayuri's house because she got, I guess, upset or quote unquote depressed or whatever. But yeah, there wasn't that much to miss out. It was just, choosing whoever, this and that. I chose Natsuki to help her cook with the festival and all that other stuff, but it's just been getting really real. And then we were concerned about Sayuri and what's she been feeling, so we just stopped by her house just to see what's up with her. So that's where we are now. You guys didn't miss that much anyways, but I'll just continue from here since my recording got screwed. But yeah, anyways, there's not that much time, so I'll just jump into it anyways. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't... Oh, fucks. Let's see if I can do a voice. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural... Oh shit. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Joey. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Oh, what? Sayuri? I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about you. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Joey, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. BS. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Joey? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. Holy shit. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy, without everyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was just tell me. You don't understand at all, Joey. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you wouldn't have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Okay. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like the spirit going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Joey, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. Fuck, I can't read. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears struck down Sayuri's face. Aww. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Oh fuck. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Joey. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Joey. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Joey. Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Aw. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Joey. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Aww. Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, it's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I wouldn't really forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. Damn. So Sayuri's been suffering through this shit ever since, and I didn't even know about it. Damn. That's crazy. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the door and to let her in. Let's freaking go! What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Damn, I got a nice home. What the? I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? What's your hospitality, Joey? Aw, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Good. Was that the noise I made? This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. That's weird. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Let's freaking go. She's all being all flirty. That's what's up. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people, okay. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri does, doesn't mean you should treat me like. And her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! How could you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, what was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. You finally found your weakness, Joey. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not gonna fight back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Fuck, I cannot read. Am I dumb? I think I am. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Oh fuck. Joey, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color too. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, though. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try having fun? I'm having fun. Wow, I literally just predicted that. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off of her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back before I grab that one as well. Let's freaking go, bro! We're just freaking flirting with Natsuki, you know? Just a casual day. That's what's up, bro. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the icing. What the f- Did you just seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she couldn't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Joey, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Did I just pass out? Oh. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Yeah. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Why can I not read today, man? Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. You probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others does. I cannot read. My bad. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could use it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Yes, you are! Stop BSing. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just get to the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. I cannot read. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we'll each get to work. When we were finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside, all side by side to admire our work. Man, I cannot read. What is wrong with me? Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayuri's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to head home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You shouldn't have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat anything. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, it's still daytime? I thought it was nighttime. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? Hell yeah! Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... that's really close, and I am uncomfortable now. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Wait, what? Sayuri? Huh? Hi, Joey. Sayuri, we weren't... It's okay, Joey. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little bit earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayuri waves goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. She caught us down bad, bro. That's not good. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Aww, fuck, dude. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Joey? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Joey. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monika's right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Joey. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me, Sayuri. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Joey, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. What the fuck? And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her in my own hand. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give to you. Sayuri, you'll always be my dearest friend. I love you. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know, like legit, I do not know. You'll always be my dearest friend. I love you. Fuck. Oh man, I don't know what I wanted to say to her. Cause I know she likes me, but then, freaking, but my character does not like her in that way. But I want to tell her I love you because I don't want her to feel really bad. Cause she's already depressed and she's already, god damn it! I love you. You always be my dearest friend. I don't know. But I got so close to Natsuki. Oh my gosh, why are we making you do this? Gosh, I want to say I love her, but then everything would go downhill with Natsuki, and everything I just did with her would be pointless. But if I tell her, dearest friend, then she's gonna be upset even more. And I don't want to upset her. She's already extremely upset. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know what to choose. I like legitimately don't know what to choose. Oh my god. But I love you could also mean I love you as a friend. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm actually like really lost. I don't know. I don't know. I can't choose. Cause she wants to hear that I love her, but my character's like, I never really thought about Sayuri like that. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Sayuri. I just. I'm sorry, Sayuri. Fuck. Oh my gosh, I wish I could tell her I love her, but I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't, bro. It's fuck. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayuri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Haha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Fuck. I should write a poem about this, Sayuri. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down this path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted it to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Joy. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. She's crying. Clutching her, I would yell, but I don't want to ruin my mic or just ear rape the mic. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayuri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayuri! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. What? I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give everything I've got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh, fuck, bro. I hated that option. I, like, legit hated that option. Fuck. I hated that. I hated that so much. I just feel so bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. 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 Okay. I don't know how long I've been recording. These recordings have been going like 15 minutes each, so I think I'm just gonna end it here, to be honest. It's been going on for a while. I don't want to make these videos a little bit too long because not many people watch them throughout, so I just want to keep it short and sweet. So I'll just keep it there. Next one, as you can read there, it's the day of the festival. So I don't know, but right now I just can't even express. Like, I just feel so awful, so bad. I wanted to tell Sayuri I loved her, but everything would have just been pointless at that point. So there was just no point. Hopefully you understand my choice. I would have totally said I loved her, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. But I just don't have words right now, man. I just don't have words. But I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, if you're new to the channel, check me out. hopefully you enjoy my content. I do a lot of GTA videos, sometimes COD, but COD isn't really watched that much or anything. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode, I guess. Peace out, guys. Though I still don't have words for what just happened.